Hi everyone, welcome back. Thanks for joining me. I wanted to share a new how I do it video on this new junk journal that I'm working on. It's a quick and easy project for building the base of a journal using these 3 craft envelopes from Hobby Lobby. They're the craft A9 envelopes, 8 3/4 by 5 3/4. You can get them at half price in Hobby Lobby. The journal is started here. It's going to be 1 signature and tons of space in this side for ephemera and pockets and goodies. And the kit I've been using, or I will use in the journal, it's a mini kit from Artie Mays. She put this out as a thank you. I believe last year. It's on her Facebook group and it's really pretty. It's like a faint rose. I love the colors. I love that it's not too much rose, but it's still very pink and girly. So you've got these journaling pages, and there's others. There's also some lined pages I didn't print out. I've got these envelopes. And then there's tags here and pockets, coin pockets, and some other pockets also. I'll use this throughout the journal, decorating it, and I'll add more ephemera also from her collection she's got out. The topper here on this journal I've started, it's got the ephemera from Artie Mays. I've got some scrapbook paper and vintage lace layered here on vintage sheet music. I have some stitching and some ephemera pieces, rose pieces here, a tag, and then the journal plaque there on cheesecloth. And then throughout the journal, the background pages here, I've just kind of covered the journal with this and made with stamping and some stencil. I don't know if you could see the faint rose stencil I used. And then here I made a altered junk mail envelope flip pocket thing. I'll probably make a pocket here and do some pockets on the side. This is an easy process also. I can make a video and show you how I did that. So here will be all the ephemera and bits and pieces I'll put in there, and then this will be the main signature in here, and probably a pocket on the front and back here. Alright, and that's what I've got so far. So today I'm going to show you how I started that. It's a real simple process, I think. I've learned this from plenty of other crafters on YouTube. So what you'll need, like I said, the 3 crafts envelopes, and we're going to make a spine. So I'm going to take the envelope and line it up here, and from the factory fold there I'm going to go out 1/2 inch, so it'll be 6 1/4 on mine here, and I'll score there, not too hard but hard enough. Okay, just fold it there on the score line, and then same thing here. I'll go to 6 1/4 and make that score line. So it gives you 2 1/2 inch gussets there for your spine. And then on the 3rd envelope, I'm going to score it at 1/8 inch out. So from the factory fold, I'll just go 1/8 inch, so it's 5 7/8 here, and make a tiny little gusset. Okay. So that gives me the 2 1/2 inch and then the 1 tiny little tiny one. So you'll have your 2 1/2-inch gusset there to make the main journal part, and then the tiny envelope, the tiny gusset will go here on the inside. The flap will go like that, and it'll open up like this and like that. Before we do that, this top envelope piece, or the main part of the journal, we're going to take it and just cut a really teeny tiny sliver off, like a hair, and that just gives you a little more space. When we put it all together, when we connect this top piece on it, it'll make it a little more flush and square to fold. Okay, so now from here, I've got 3 pieces of 110-pound cardstock that I'm going to glue inside each of the envelopes to make them a little more sturdier, make the journal a little sturdier, because they are just envelopes. Glue all over my fingers. Okay, now from here we'll assemble. So you got the back piece and then the top piece. Both of them are have the 1/2-inch spine, and then the top piece is the one that we sliced open. So we're going to connect those with the flaps here. And I'll just add some glue here. Just line it right up to the factory fold of the bottom envelope. And then we'll add glue here to this flap. Make sure it's all square. I have to work the crease lines a little bit, the score lines back into place. Right, and then this is the top that has the cut in it that I made. Then so the last one, the 1/8-inch spine will go, the flap will go on the inside of the journal here. So let's glue that down. And you just go right up to that score line you made, just right up again next to it. You don't want it touching, or you don't want it to go over. Make sure I'm all square here. Okay. Alright, so opens up like this. See, and then cutting this part here, it just makes there room for the top envelope to fit. And you could also, if you wanted to get really fancy, you could cut, make this a secret pocket in there somehow. I could probably figure something out to do that, but for right now, I don't want to get too carried away. So that's all glued down here on the top. And then you open it like this for the main journal. Now I also want to secure, or I guess the spines of the journals, you know, they're going to get wear and tear from opening and closing. So I'm going to put something there to secure it, to not stabilize it, to make it a little more stronger. You could use like tie back or fabric or washi tape or cardstock, just anything to help make those bend lines a little stronger. So I'm going to use this sports tape. You know, you get at the drugstores, and it's really nice and an easy trick that I like to use to do this for the spines. Just stick it down on one side and take it over to the other side. And then same thing for the other spine. Just make sure that you get it on the score lines. That would help. You probably even put some glue down also to make it more secure. All right. Alright, and then from here you'll just kind of rework your spines back into place. Alright, and there you go. That's pretty much the base of the journal. And then from here you'll add ink around these, the fabric, the sports medicine tape. You can add ink to it very well. It, you know, it covers it up well. Oops. So that's a good advantage for this tape also. And then also suggest in this step to add your closure if you'd like. I've got a piece of sari silk here, and I would just, you know, glue it down here under any decorative papers or anything you're going to do. And then also would make it long enough so you can wrap it around and tie it off. Like maybe take a piece and cut it in half, put a piece here, and then on the back of the book also. And so you wrap the pieces around, and then you're able to tie it over here. I only suggest that because here it opens as well as here. So you've got the two sides that open. You'll need to make sure that this stays closed. So I definitely suggest doing that in this step. And then here, if you wanted to add like some sort of flip or envelope or something else, I would do that in this step also. I did that here. I glued this envelope pocket flip here on this page, on this part, and then I added the music sheet paper on the top. And then I stitched around and I finished all the background, the stenciling and stamping. I might add some gesso. Maybe I kind of like the way it looks now. So that's my how-to video. The next couple videos we'll go over how I add signatures to it and pockets and finish decorating it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Leave me a comment, leave me a thumbs up, let me know what you think, and we'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.